Lie detector test. Correct. Hi, I'm Nikki from Mother Made You. Welcome back to my channel. For one of the most requested videos, there was a Q&A with Andre. So this is the Andre that everyone's referring to. And I thought we'd sit down during our daughter's nap time. We have a little window here so we can go through some of your questions and you can just get to know us a little bit more. Okay, I'll pull up the questions. Okay, the first one, how and when did you meet? So, we've known each other for a really long time. I was 14 and he was 17 when we met, because he's my brother's friend. So they were hanging out, like him and my brother, and he came over one day and that's how I met him. And then when I was 18 and he was 20 and we started actually dating. Andre waited forever for me, which was really nice. I was just getting out of a relationship and I just needed quite a bit of time to heal from that. And we started dating, right?
Exactly.
Okay, second question. This one's for Andre. Andre, how did your view of Nikki change after Mila was born? I really, really like this question. I think that's a really sweet one.
Well, I guess first of all, it was very empowering and moving watching the whole pregnancy and birth, so
yeah.
I definitely gained another level of respect and just at how strong she was.
Yeah. It's nice. How did your view of me change after Mila was born?
I wouldn't say it didn't really change in a way. It's just we've kind of become the rock for our family in terms of what way to go with raising her and how to do it and what not to do.
Okay, question number 3. Did he ever get you and your twin sister mixed up in the beginning? So for those that don't know, I'm an identical twin. Yeah, we're a lot alike in a lot of ways, but we're different in so many too. But her name is Erica, and we both kind of started dating guys around the same time. So it's kind of a funny story. I don't think you've ever mixed us up.
No, I never mixed up. I could always tell you both apart.
Yeah. But her boyfriend actually ended up mixing us up, I think like 2 or 3 times now. But one was when we both don't wear makeup, we look a lot alike, and we were both facing the other way at our parents' house, and he grabbed my hand instead of hers. So that was funny. And then just other little times where he'll get mixed up if we're looking alike that day. So, yeah. Life of twins. Okay, 4th question. Who was the first person to say sorry after an argument? Do you want to go first?
I think it's fairly even. I wouldn't say someone always does it first. It just kind of depends on how the argument started and how we kind of fixed it.
Yeah, I agree. It depends on the situation, I think. But we're both like always good about saying we're sorry and talking it out.
Yeah, and then we both kind of just come to the same conclusion most of the times.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's more of a mutual apology in a way.
Yeah, I agree, yeah. Okay, 5th question. Do you guys want to have a 3rd baby?
We do have a 3rd one right here.
Yeah, Lulu's are a little baby.
Or I guess the 3rd one would be the new baby.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I feel like I love being pregnant. It's always such a good experience for me. Even when I was high risk with Mila, I just love it. I feel like the most beautiful and empowered when I'm pregnant. But I'm not sure if we would have a 3rd one. We've always talked about wanting to adopt as well. But I don't know. I'm also curious to see what the tiebreaker baby would be. If it would be a boy or a girl and how they would fit into our family. What about you?
Exactly. We'd want to space it out.
Yeah, more.
Anyways, yeah, because it'd be just too much to have them all so close together.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't be tough. We just kind of have to talk it over again in a few years.
Yeah, like maybe have an age gap of like 5 years for the third one, or 4 years, like a wider gap. Okay, next question. What is each other's greatest quality, and what do you love most about the other person? I think Andre's greatest quality is that he's so gentle and down to earth and very calming, because it keeps me grounded too. Like, I love how if I'm feeling like agitated or stressed with all the toll of motherhood and everything, you can just help me kind of feel the ground beneath my feet again and realize things are going to be okay, that to stay in my own lane and not worry about everything else in the world, just focus on our goals and where we're going. So I love that quality about you, that you can always do that, even for other people too. You're like a really good grounded person. And then what I love most about you is how silly you are. You always remind me that I shouldn't take life so seriously. I should just have more fun with things and just bring that side out of me more.
That's really nice. I appreciate you saying that.
So the question was, what is my greatest quality and what do you love most about me?
I think your greatest quality is your sense of caring, just to make sure that everybody is kind of well looked after. And the greatest example would be at like a family gathering. You know, you don't want anybody to leave without saying goodbye, or if you want to make sure everyone's got the right food or the right drink that they might like.
Yeah, I can see that.
I could say that would work both ways on what I love most about you too.
Aww.
Right, Lulu?
Okay, question number 7. What's something you've both taught each other as partners? I would say what you've taught me is, this is similar to the other question, I think, but I think again, like you teach me to have fun in life and to not care about what other people think as much. And not let comparison bring me down as much as I do.
And I'd say you've really taught me to kind of, like, when it comes to Mila, how to bring her up right and do a gentle approach. And I guess that would kind of play into how we react towards each other too, with a gentle approach.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes in this pregnancy I'm not as gentle, but we definitely try. Okay, this one's for both of us. Question number 8. What's the best advice you've learned over the years? Like, I guess in relationships? I would say always be open to communicating and listening. So just always be open to what they have to say and hearing their side of things, because their feelings and emotions are valid too. Even if it's something that doesn't impact you or you feel strongly about, it's something that they do. So I think always making sure they feel heard and seen is the best relationship advice I've learned over the years. That's what's really helped us.
Seeing us as more of like not just a singular person anymore, that we're a group and a family, and you kind of have to think as a collective.
Yeah, like we're a team, having that team mindset.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, we're almost done. The second last question is, how do you two not forget about each other in parenting?
I think that goes back to just kind of communicating and, you know, always being open to what is bugging or what might come from whatever we're doing or whatever we're going to say or whatever we're planning.
And we have like quality time set up for each other too. Like every night after Mila goes to bed, I'll do a bit of my work and then you do your work, because Andre's a journeyman plumber, so he does like quote estimations and stuff. So he has to go and deal with emails and clients, and then I have to deal with editing and all that. So he'll go do that, I'll go do my stuff, and then we'll come together at the end of the night and always watch a show or just hang out and talk on the couch kind of thing.
Just a healthy balance.
Yeah. Okay, the last question is kind of a fun one. What's your favorite date night idea?
I guess it'd be hard to really just say one, because depending on the time of year and the weather, there's a number of things we really like to do. But I guess
Yeah.
if we were to kind of pick one that would always make us happy, would just kind of be like a nice little walk and really just enjoying being present with each other.
Yeah, we love like doing things outside together. I think my favorite dates with you are like going for a quad ride together, or doing something at the cabin together, like just having a minute away from the little kiddos. That's always really fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, well that concludes our Q&A. Someone fell asleep. Hopefully we weren't boring. If you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to keep following along for my weekly videos. Thanks for coming along today, Andre.
Oh, no problem. It's my pleasure.